Day, and hello there. Welcome to another episode of Me and Green Pack, where we talk Green Bay Packer football. My name is John, and here are my final thoughts for tonight's Monday night matchup between our Green Bay Packers and the Philadelphia Eagles. I know last time when I talked about us playing against the Carolina Panthers, I said I was nervous. This time I am saying I am scared because of the fact of how we played against the Panthers. It was not our best performance of the year. It might have been the biggest upset people are saying the whole season. And the fact that the Philadelphia Eagles, they seem to be finding their stride here this second half of the season. I mean, if you watch the last couple of games, Jalen Hurts, he's been getting very comfortable playing from under the center. That helped out with Saquon Barkley too, because that's giving him more time to read the defense, find the gaps, find the holes, make adjustments. His last game, he had a really big game. I think it was his best of the season. The Eagles, they have a lot of strength, but little to no weakness. We have to play damn near perfect. We have to pay attention, though, to the details. Focus on the details, the minute things like tackling and blocking. We weren't really doing that much last game, especially with our run defense. Saquon Barkley, he's getting his feet underneath him. We need to fill up those gaps. We just got to collapse on the ball. See a ball, get the ball. He's going to get his yards, but we just got to have to make him work for it. The Eagles defense, they got better. The additions of Jalen Phillips, they're getting a lot of key players back. They play the run, the pass. They're very physical up front, and it's just going to be a challenge for us. How we do against them will determine if we are still Super Bowl contenders that everybody was thinking we were the first couple of weeks of the season. I know we're hurt, but everybody's hurt. Nobody's going to pity us. I mean, look, we have Tucker Kraft down. That brings in Luke Musgrave. Musgrave, I remember when he played, he was doing great before he got hurt and Kraft took over, but I think he was a great tight end. I think he'll help us out a lot. Whether he can fill in Tucker Kraft's shoes, that's remains to be seen. I'm not sure, but I think Musgrave brings his own dynamic to the field. And I hope that'll help us out on the offense. We're also going to have Christian Watson playing. He didn't play when we lost to the Eagles last in the playoffs. So there's a lot of things playing into this game, but it all just comes down to how we perform. We just got to bring it tonight. If we're gonna show that we can contend with this league, that we deserve to be in the top spot in the playoffs and be Super Bowl contenders, this is the game to do it. We're gonna have to execute on offense, especially in the red zone. We cannot go 1 for 5 against this Philadelphia Eagles team. They will run us through if we do that. We got to focus on the details, like I said, tackling and blocking. We're going to need to be consistent and aggressive. We cannot be conservative. We got to be aggressive right from the start. Against the Philadelphia Eagles, we lack just a little. It's going to be a blowout. We just got to be aggressive right from the start. We got to play disciplined football. We got to limit on those penalties. Penalties killed us that last game. We were getting ahead, then we get a penalty, we drop back 10 yards, and we just lose all kinds of momentum. With special teams, we're going to have actually both McManus and Haversack kicking. They're both going to be active for us tonight. We're going to see how McManus does. I know he's been hurt. They said he had a good outing, good practice this week. We'll see how he does. If he can't produce, if he's been doing what he's been doing the last few games, we have Haversack. He's going to be active. Maybe we bring him in. We just need to spread the ball out. We need to play smash mouth football. We need to show the Eagles that not just the Eagles, but the rest of the league, that we're not the same Packers who lost in the playoffs. Hopefully we can do that. Hopefully we can show we can. I'm praying we do, because if not, I'm going to have to listen to my brother, who's the #1 Eagle fan. I'm going to have to listen to not only all week, but the rest of the year. And Lord help me if the Eagles go and win the Super Bowl. There'll be no living with him. So fingers crossed. Other than that, that's all I got. Hope you guys enjoyed the game, and Packer Nation, go Pack go.